What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and so I'm gonna make your llama zoo enclosure. Here it is next to the rabbit. I don't have a ton to say. I mean, here it is. It has llamas in it. It's fancy. Yeah, I guess with that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Alrighty, so the specimen here is an 18 by 18, and the materials we're needing to start off are white terracotta, black stained glass panes, dark oak doors, black stained glass blocks, white wool, gray terracotta, light gray terracotta, and oak wood planks. Starting from the front left-hand corner of your 18 by 18 grid golf cart, you mean you're start by counting back by 3, and going right, you want to place 2 white terracotta, and then obviously again, it's just 2 blocks away from the last one if you have the last one. The grid is nice if you don't actually make all of them. If you just like, oh, I just want the llama one or whatever, then you know, if you don't have this to base it off of. Although the next one it will change for, but don't worry about that yet. I'll specify that when we get there. And then going right from that place, 14 black stained glass panes, and then 2 white terracotta. Copy that row 6 more times. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. I kind of just accidentally recorded the entire video of this without audio though, which is really awkward. So I have to re-record it. It's not like it's a 40-minute tutorial, which is good. I would absolutely lose it if it was. But, you know, still infuriating when that happens. Still definitely infuriating. Next row up, going left to right or right to left on top of it, does not matter. You want to place 3 white terracotta, 2 black stained glass panes, 2 white wool, 4 light gray terracotta, 2 white wool, 2 black stained glass panes, and 3 white terracotta. Next row up, leave a 1 black gap, place 3 white terracotta, black stained glass pane, 8 white wool, black stained glass pane, and then 3 white terracotta. Next row up again, leave a 1 black gap, moving over, 3 white terracotta, 8 white wool again, and then 3 white terracotta. Next row up again, 1 block off. Yeah, you want to place 2 white terracotta, white wool, gray terracotta, 4 white wool, gray terracotta, white wool. Next row up, place left to right or right to left. Only on top of this white wool section, so the middle 8. Actually, don't forget the 2 white terracotta at the end of the last row, sorry. So it's that. That looks great, by the way. Next row up, place white terracotta, white wool, 2 light gray terracotta, 2 white wool, 2 light gray terracotta, and then a white wool, and then on top of that middle thing, the whole row of 8, you can place another row of white wool. It's just the middle 8 that we're worrying about for that. There you go. Hold on, let me do something really quick. Okay, my phone is absolutely annoying me, because I have it on low power mode, and it keeps turning off when I need it to not turn off. Bring the little row of 4 light gray terracotta at the bottom forward by 3 rows. Row 4. There you go. That looks even better. And then take the back 2 rows of that, and you want to just bring each block up with 3 white wool. I don't know why the llama's face is like, the eyes are so low, it's weird. And then on the front, on the bottom row, going left to right or right to left on top of it, doesn't matter. Place white wool, 2 oak planks, white wool. Next row, place gray terracotta, 2 white wool, gray terracotta, and then a row of white wool on top. There you go. Kind of weird, because it looks stupid. Come to the back, and you want to bring this lovely rectangle here of the head back with just white wool. So the back will be blank. Normally I'll have a face back here, but this time I didn't feel like it, because I just didn't. Then on top of that back row, going left to right or right to left on top of it, doesn't matter. Place white wool, light gray terracotta, white wool. Leave a 2 block gap, white wool, light gray terracotta, white wool. Copy that row one more time. And then bring both those ears up with a little row of white wool. So you have that. There you go. Still not as tall as the bunny. Or the ocelot. They're both taller. Bunny's only a block taller. The ocelot's a block taller than that. Interesting. Come to the right side, and going back from the bottom, you want to place a dark oak door, and then 13 white terracotta. Connect that back right corner left, and then forward to the front left corner. And then bring all the white terracotta up with 7 rows of white terracotta. Or all of the sides, I mean. And then the door will be brought up with 6, because the door is just the door. I don't know. It's a block taller already, so there you go. It's not gonna, we're not gonna have just like the whole row where the door is shifted up a block. That would be really weird. But kind of funny, I should do that one time. That could have good implications. Although it'd have to be a really big door. Like 3 blocks wide or something, or at least 2. Not at least 3, I guess. Doesn't that one look too odd? Well, depending on. Sometimes windows do look like that when you make them. Although I don't normally do that, like the almost like arched windows. There you go. Now, at the back, you want to place 3 rows of white terracotta just along the back, and they get shorter on either side by 1 on each row. Like so. Bring the outer kind of rows of that white terracotta shape at the back forward with black stained glass blocks so they touch the other white terracotta or white wool, whichever. Also, I figured I'd just throw this discussion out here. I made this white terracotta instead of white wool or some of the others, because I've already used white wool, I've already used white concrete, I've already used white concrete powder even, which is why the roof is the way it is. I would have not made it a glass roof if I didn't use white concrete powder for the first one. But, you know, it just kind of adds a little bit of color. It just makes them look a little bit different. It kind of almost has them fight over which one is the most popping one. I feel like the ocelot one probably is. Well, there you go. That was the outside done. Pretty easy. These outsides are easy. You just kind of can breeze through them. Honestly, if you want, like, once I give you the number for that, and then the number for the path, you could just structure block one of them, and then switch the color, with just a simple /fill command, and then, change the head. It might be, no, it wouldn't even, it would not be more work. I think it'd save you time. Because you could pump out probably as many, you could probably pump out, like, 4 of these in the time, 4, of the actual, I guess, rough structure in the time that it would take you to pump out one, or you just make like a base one and then not have a head on it and then just copy paste it. That'd be also fairly easy. Now you can clear inventory and get out for the inside. Strip spruce wood, mud brick walls, mud, water buckets, cauldrons, composters. Oh, it's still trying to power off. Interesting. I guess we'll go hay bales, because we need them. And then spruce slabs and spruce planks. You also need stone and stone slabs. And then, obviously, bone meal. Bone meal is always easy. Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm stupid. Come to the back right-hand corner of this pen, and you want to count left by 4. And going forward, you want to place 5 mud brick walls. And then a strip spruce. Bring the strip spruce wood right with a mud brick wall. Leave a 2-block gap, and then place another mud brick wall. Copy that little row or section 2 more times. If I can place right, good God. And then you want to bring the strip spruce up with an additional strip spruce, and then you can bring that top block right with horizontal strip spruce, and also back with horizontal strip spruce, just so it's on top of the mud brick walls, and I guess over the gap for the doorway at the front. Nice. Off the left side, you can place a row of upside down spruce slabs that overhangs the front by 1, and then bring this front run right with an upside down slab, up with a slab, right with a plank, right with 2 upside down slabs, and then another plank, and then you can bring each of those upside down slabs up with a slab. Then you can bring each normal slab and plank to the back wall with spruce, and then the upside down slabs just hold on for a sec, because it'll make this next thing easier. Which is, take out your strip spruce and fill in the little gap above the area there with horizontal. And then you can bring the upstone spruce slabs to the back. So, there you go. I just like having the barn. It's also nice having them all in the back right, because, I don't know, it makes it even. And then the other ones, the mobs, or the hostile mobs, will probably get crazier. It'll be less boring, I promise. You don't have to do this. However, what I did was I broke in in here, and I made the floor hay bales. I forgot to do this on the original one, then I realized it when I was recording the what did not end up being the right thing. But yeah, you know, there's probably it'd be more comfortable to sleep on hay rather than grass. Not that I've slept on either, but you know. And then the back right hand corner of this, you can place a compost, and left of it a cauldron. I would put some water in the cauldron just cause. And then now what you can do is come to the front left-hand corner, and you want to count backward diagonally to the right by 3, and you want to break this block. Break right 1, then back diagonally to the right by 2, back 1, back diagonally to the left 1, left 1, forward diagonally to the left 2, and then forward 1, and then you can fill that little ring in with mud. It's not really a ring, it's kind of lopsided. Yeah. Yeah. Break the grass in the middle and fill it in with water. You have a lot of space. Really, all this space isn't being used for anything interesting. I didn't add any trees because I don't really imagine llamas being in a place with trees. Well, I guess Sahara. Like, I don't know why I said Sahara. Savannah. There we go. There's no I don't know what I'm trying to pronounce here. Anyway, you know, I just figured to do a small pond, and then in the back left-hand corner, you want a little pile of hay bales. Now, how do you want to do this? In the back left corner, just place a 3 tall thing of hay bales. Off the right and also off the front, you can place 2 tall hay bales, and then off each side of that, you can place 1 tall. And I wouldn't make it like this. I'd make them all face different directions, just so it looks a little bit more randomized. Maybe like this or something. That looks so much better. Just like having a little bit of randomization. So they aren't all standing straight up, because that would be lame. Now clear inventory and get out stone slabs, and bone meal. And also, I guess, get out the llama spawn egg, because we don't want to forget that. Okay, that's the wrong one. Wait, is the llama right next to the rabbit? Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize I did that. Come to the little tiny pond that's really small, and you want to come to the front left-hand corner of it, and in this corner where there's no mud, you want to place a stone slab. Bring that slab forward with a stone, and then left with a stone slab. From the back in front of the hay bale, you want to count to the second grass and place a stone slab. Bring it forward with a stone, and then right with a stone slab. It didn't grab the bone meal, bruh. And then now what you want to do is just bone meal around. Just get some grass in here, you know, make it look a little bit nicer. And if you get some flowers, it's even a bonus. I only got, like, 5. That's lame. And then you want to place a couple of llamas in here. Did I get 3 of the same? Oh, no, I didn't. I got, here, slightly different. I got a baby last time, but he, not here now. I just like doing 3. It's personal preference what you do. I would keep them consistent, although once we get to the fish and the aquatic stuff, that number is not going to be consistent at all. That whole consistency concept is going to go out the window. But that'll be a discussion for a different day. Once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your llama zoo enclosure complete. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.